Good Sunday morning. Kind of waiting everybody to get out on the job sites. There's a couple of areas that they're going to be working today to play catch up for all the rain. So hope everybody's doing good. Somebody posted on Facebook, and some of the responses are funny. They just like try to make a joke out of everything, and so. But anyway, somebody brought up the importance of little things, but chapstick, lip balm, I had Carmex. I'm a full believer in Carmex. I have used Carmex for many things, but and I have used whatever I had over the years, and I never restocked it. So that's something I'm gonna do, is get some Carmex, and it's not very expensive. It lasts a pretty good amount of time. The post, she stated, I don't even remember who he or she, but it lasts about a month. So if you use it sparingly, I guess, just when you need it, it could last a long time. Keep in mind, I use the little jars with the lid, little container, because the tubes, I found out, will melt, get hard and melt, and it'll leak out. The little jars, I call them, I've never had them leak out. I mean, they will get warm and they'll kind of be maybe a little messy, but not really. I mean, Carmex or chapstick and things like that can be used as a fire starter to help accelerate and maintain a fire. So, it's just like a wax. So it's all good. I wanted to talk about that. I just happened to see that. I'm fixing to get me a little breakfast. I'm going to splurge and get some breakfast and head out. It's a clear, sunny day. I got up at 5 o'clock and outside drinking my coffee, and you could see the stars and the crescent moon. It was just awesome this morning. So I hope everybody has a good day, and like I say, if go to church and stuff, go to church, and enjoy the day, and just enjoy doing nothing or doing something fun. This is a day of rest. So, and I say that and I'm out working, but there are the regular days that I really go, and then there's days I just make my little checks, simple things. I don't have a whole lot of activity today, but the little areas that I do, I can get out and walk today, I hope, if it's dry, and enjoy some nature, and make conversation, and hopefully make somebody's day better today. So anyway, hope everybody is doing good, and rest up, recharge yourself, try to learn some wild plant, identification. I'm bad at that. I don't know all of them. I know some. I know enough to get by in the area. So, in the different regions I go in and work, I try to learn what is available. And there's some areas that suck. I'm telling you. I've been to some areas up north that is just downright depressing. Just the air about it. But then, like Oklahoma, I really enjoyed Oklahoma. I enjoyed Kansas. Kansas is just, boy, I really enjoyed Kansas. Wyoming's okay. I've got to have some vegetation, people. Some trees and some various wildlife and stuff, man. Goodness. Oklahoma, like I say, was okay. Better than Colorado, Wyoming, North Dakota. Kansas was good. I mean, I really enjoyed Kansas. It is just the different wildlife. It was just amazing. And I've shot some video there. I think I posted some. And now Texas, there's just an abundant resource of, wildlife, game, vegetation, wild edibles and stuff. I'm going to try to identify that lettuce and make sure it's what it is. And I'll be snatching some of that up from time to time to make salad. In fact, well, I don't have a way to wash it off. Always double, triple rinse your vegetation. Whenever you're looking at wild edibles and things like dandelion and lettuce and that other one, I don't remember the other one. Always rinse them off real good and look for, indication that there's been like dogs hacking their leg, dog prints, things like that. Just look for that. Look for signs of, that, and make sure it's not contaminated. If you got like the lettuce, if it's, it's kind of close to the ground and it spreads out and it's broad leaves, if like part of it or half of it or some leaves are brown and dead, and then there's some other vegetation around the area that might be dying off, they might have been sprayed with something. So you got to be careful. Look for just look for those signs, and hopefully, where I'm going, it's just, there's nothing. There's some farms on down the way a little bit, but this area is just not maintained. It's just wooded areas, and I'd love to have a good spot like that in the middle of nowhere, and I've got my eye on something, but I don't know. I'll pray about it, and I've been praying about it. Try to get something to retire and get out of all this chaotic mess that we're living in. So I'm going to try to do some research. I've eaten it before and it looks the same, but I'm gonna do some research and check it out, and I'll let y'all know what comes out of that. But anyway, oh, there's palm trees out here too. That's cool. Yeah, buddy, I got my eye on some right now. But anyway, take care, enjoy your day, enjoy life, learn something new, you know. Pick something that appears to be a wild edible, do some research, and try to process it. I've got there's some milk thistle-like weeds, plants, in an area that is abundant. But you can make a strong pain medicine out of it. It's as strong as morphine. And it's all natural. No additives. You just render it down, and it'll eventually turn into a kind of a syrupy substance. And it is probably one of the strongest wild plant that you'll find that's just there. So take care, learn something new, find you a plant, research it, see what you can do with it. See ya.